Tell me your initial thoughts about this result, and it's an unprecedented because we're seeing both full-year results and first quarter results.
Yes, when you take the full-year results for 2011, as you did indicate, dropped by 65% compared to the previous years. This largely because the bank had to rebase its accounts. This also to actually make provisions for loans that they were having difficulties recovering. The figure in terms of interest income going down quite significantly. It's also as a result of they having to restructure the core debt that were initially getting about a 25% return on to a bond. That's yielding about 11% now.
The managing director says in a quote here that I would like to note that these are headline results and the underlying performance is very strong as borne out by our Q1 result. Would you agree?
Yes. If you have to also take a look at the first quarter result, which had its bottom line growing as much as 18% compared to what we saw in the full year. This is actually a very good start for the company. And we also see impairment charges going down significantly, as much as 94% from 71.9 million the previous quarter. That's the first quarter of 2011 compared to 4.4 million this particular quarter. That's also a very good signal. On this basis, if things are to go this way, then we think Ghana Commercial Bank has actually positioned itself to be a top bank in the country.
And here the MB has clearly said that their ambition is to be the best performing bank in Ghana. Let's talk about the GSE as a whole. There appears to be the return on the market appears to have hit a downturn right now. Why is that?
Yes. Returns seem to be going down because if we also look at other markets, that's the money market, we realize that the interest rate has gone up quite significantly, almost doubling over the few months. Previously, we had it in the single digits. It's almost 20% now. And as we also approach elections, we have the investors who are not too sure of what happens next to moving more towards the money market compared to the capital market. Yeah.
And finally, very quickly, this can only be good news for the market. This report that the Securities and Exchange Commission is pushing for legislation that would compel foreign-owned companies in some selected industries for 5 years to list at the GSE. Your thoughts on this?
Yes, it's actually be a very good thing for us to have the international companies listing on the market. But experience has been that, especially for the few that we have on the market, they've not done too well. And even though the Securities and Exchange Commission, the Apex regulator is calling for that, we've had the analysts actually debunking it or like come with a different opinion because of the returns on this companies so far. For that matter, we think we just have to allow these companies to come at their own time. We also read today that Cosmos has actually put a hold on its listing. It was supposed to have listed sometime last year, that's November, but they postponed it to March this year. And they've actually come out to say no, they are holding on as a result of a business decision they are making here.